MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, second baseman, number 5.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as these Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second
ready now,
tonight,
A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
McCutchen.
From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hoskins giving chase. 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, number 5. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gregory Polanco.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Mutter ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in, Andres Blanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jordy Mercer.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
This one's down to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Junior Guerra. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Pitcher, Junior Guerra.
Pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again.
Odubel
Herrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Motter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Blanco onto the grass. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Russ Hoskins.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder Russ Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped on the ground to first. Bell brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Andres Blanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Polanco.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Third
Jung Ho
baseman.
Gong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1 and 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit on the ground to short. Blanco is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Andrew Knapp. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andrew Knapp.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guerra. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now a flare out toward right center. Mutter ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Ready for another chance? Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it back.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Motter. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 5 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. That gets down and the inning continues. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 7, A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 coming. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Bell is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hoskins sprinting after it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Andres Blanco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Andres Blanco.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. For Blanco, the double is his 8th of the season so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Knapp.
Here comes the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Junior Guerra, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 25, Gregory. Polanco.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Shaw into shallow left. 1 out. And
Third
that'll bring
baseman
up the
number
versatile
16.
Jung Ho Kang.
Jung-ho
He's
Kang.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mercer.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Baseman.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pollock giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding
Number
forward
5.
now, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Mercer has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Johnny Cueto. No hits
Leading
in
off for
2
the
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention,
John
please.
Jaso will pinch hit here, and he's
Cueto, number 28, John Jaso.
here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That misses. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, number 5.
Ready now,
Second
Josh
baseman,
Harrison. He'll look to bounce back
Harrison.
after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For Philadelphia, center fielder, number 40.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, number 5. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding in, Russ Hoskins. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollard going back on it to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrew Knapp. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but that one falls in front of him, and the rally continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Matt Shoemaker.
Matt Shoemaker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates. Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball that finds the outside corner. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The relay throw, and McCutchen is into third base with a triple. Digging in now, Josh Bell, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Odubel Herrera.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pollock. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Motter. He singled his last time up.
Taylor Motter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Taylor Motter goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Herrera is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Next for Philadelphia.
Digging in to try it again, Russ Hoskins. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Andres Blanco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in, Jung-Ho Kang. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Center fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jordy Mercer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air to center. Pereira's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Knapp.
Andrew Knapp.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In there, and it's 0-1. For Frazier, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The pitcher, number 52.
Ready now, Matt Shoemaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ball 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Second baseman
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down, and he's safe. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1. Gone. Wade LeBlanc is going to come on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
Number 5 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Called strike 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Ready with the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Russ Hoskins. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by digging in. Wade LeBlanc. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Andres Blanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Digging in and looking for more. Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrew Knapp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Motter. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Shoemaker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Pitcher number 52, Matt Shoemaker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting
at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. He pulls this one into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Taylor Motter.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled back.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 5. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jordy Mercer becomes out number 2 this inning. John Jaso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Tim
pitching for the
Collins
Pirates,
gets the call to
number
pitch here, and he'll
55.
try to
Tim Collins.
digging in and looking for more. Travis Shaw. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this
Leading
point.
off for the Phillies, third baseman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Cervelli has a play, 1 away. Ready once again, Andres Blanco.
Shortstop.
He was retired
Andres
via the ground
Blanco.
ball last time up. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Todd
Todd
Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
A.J. Pollock.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Frazier is there. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. He is out. Back here in Pittsburgh. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Knapp is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.